glass sphere versus hydraulic press. 3, 2, 1. You're waiting, anticipating. You need to see what happens next. But don't worry, I'll show you how this ends. Not just the press, not just the sphere, but everything. But right now, a part of you is already somewhere else. Be honest. Did you glance at the comments? Maybe checked what other videos are suggested? Maybe you didn't even realize you did it. And that's the scary part. It's automatic. Before this video even has a chance to hold your attention, your brain is already searching for the next thing, and it's not your fault. This is exactly how you've been trained. To never sit still, always be looking for something better, something more stimulating, to chase, not to experience. The endless scrolling, the distraction loop, the trap we've all fallen into, and more importantly, how to escape.
Ignite.
Everywhere you look, people are trapped in the same cycle, scrolling, consuming, stuck. Did you just feel that? That tiny impulse to check, thinking maybe, just maybe, you were missing something important. This is what happens every time you see a red dot, every time a notification steals your focus. That's not a design flaw, that's the business model. We think we're making choices, but if your every decision is being manipulated, are you making choices at all? We are not the users, we are used. The longer you stay engaged, the more valuable you are, so they keep you addicted. Not by accident, but by design. And the secret weapon? Dopamine. You've heard it called the feel-good chemical. That's a lie. Dopamine doesn't reward you for success. It signals pursuit. It's the reason hunters kept hunting, and that's exactly why it's so addictive. It's a never-ending hunt. You scroll, not for what you find, but for what comes next. When was the last time you felt truly satisfied after using social media? Can you even remember? 15 years ago, you could sit in silence without feeling uncomfortable. Today, people can't even stand in an elevator without pulling out their phones. That shift didn't happen naturally. It was engineered. Tech companies don't just want your attention, they want to own it. People needing background noise just to function, skipping through content faster than ever. Once your brain adapts to this level of stimulation, there's no going back. So let's fast forward 50 years from now. When real life feels unbearably slow, human connection seems dull. Entire generations prefer the digital world over reality itself. This isn't a science fiction movie. This is where we're headed. And the worst part? Most people won't even realize it. What's the first thing you do when you feel uncomfortable? When you're sitting in silence, left alone with your thoughts, you reach for your phone. We avoid boredom in ourselves. We escape discomfort with stimulation because facing our minds feels unbearable. Even if social media disappeared tomorrow, we just find another way to numb ourselves. This is why dopamine detoxes don't work. You don't just need to step away from your phone. You need to step back into your life. So here's a challenge. Next time you instinctively reach for your phone, stop, just for a second. Ask yourself, what am I running from? Because first step to escaping the trap is realizing you're in one. So you see the trap now, you understand the game, but knowledge alone won't save you. Most people will keep scrolling, not because they want to, but because they don't know how to stop. Breaking free isn't just about putting your phone down, it's about reclaiming your focus, your ability to live without being told what to care about. Imagine a life where you control your attention, where you decide what matters. That's the difference between being awake and being a pawn in someone else's game. So, are you ready to take back control, or will you just keep scrolling?